Okay, hello Ely Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Easton. So we are about 4 weeks in to an exciting school year of the 2020-2021 school year. Our kids are doing great, whether you're in cohort A, cohort B, or we're not forgetting about our virtual kids as well. So awesome job. First of all, parents, once again, these are hopefully weekly bulletins that come out. They're quick little videos of just information of things that are taking place at Ely. So I really encourage you to watch the videos as much as possible. Also, parents, just a reminder, yesterday in your email box, also on Facebook, you should have seen a link for the Ely Happening. If you have not had a chance to check that out, I really encourage you to do so. Each one of those will be coming out once a month, and it's called the Ely Happening. So I encourage you. There's a whole bunch of events that are taking place. We have our Progress with the Principal. That's right back by popular demand, but now it will be via Zoom. So I encourage you to check that. Whole bunch of information will be coming along through those each month. The other big thing, if you did receive that, if you have not, like I said, please make sure you check out the Ely Happening, is a new car rider system that is going to be taking place. So every single student, this one just happens to be one for second grade from Ms. Harrigan's class that I grabbed out of the mailbox, but every single student, so whether you're cohort A or cohort B, this is not applied to our virtual kids, will be receiving 2 car rider tags. Parents, we ask that you put these in the front, they're your front window, so that we can easily see, first of all, what the teacher is, who the teacher is, and the student number. The numbers are assigned for students that the teachers will give them. Each student will be coming home with 2. If you need an additional one, please reach out to your teacher and we can get you another copy. But we are going to be asking starting October 12th, so not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, when you are picking up in our drop-off, when our pickup, which is right behind me over here, that you do have this in your front window when picking up. It'll help make the process smoother, but also make sure that we're keeping everyone safe at all times. While we're talking about arrival and dismissal, please, parents, make sure we are pulling all the way up, and we are pulling all the way up to this front orange cone. Hopefully you can see it right here behind me. The biggest thing is we do want to make sure that we are not blocking traffic on Ohio Street, and even so onto Gulf as well. So please make sure we are pulling all the way up. After you get your kid, by all means, you can go ahead and exit to the left and continue on your way. Also, we're asking that you stay in the car. We will bring your child to you. So please help us out with that. So just a reminder, once again, this is the arrival and dismissal, drop off and pickup. And then behind me over here, that is going to be for the bus and the daycare riders as well. If you do have further questions regarding the arrival, dismissal, or the new car rider tags, please reach out to your teachers. You can also email me at eastonbrandon@illyriaschools.org. A few other information, Google Classroom. So parents and students, please make sure that you are checking out your child's Google Classroom. There's work that's being on there each and every single week. So make sure you're taking part in some of that, some of the work that your teachers are putting out, whether it's for cohort A, cohort B, or virtual kids. Speaking of our virtual students, Google Meet. So one of the things that we want to stress is, even if you are our virtual students, you are still part of the Ely family. That means that we expect you to be responsible, we expect you to be respectful, and we expect you to be ready to achieve. With that, please remember that when you are joining a Google Meet, you're still part of our school. So we expect you to act that way. So please make sure that we are acting appropriately during our Google Meet sessions. Let's see what else I got here on our notes for this week. Sleep Tight Ely. A few of you were able to participate with us live this past Wednesday. I'll turn around right here so you guys can see the playground. I think I may have shown it to you last time as well. But we did have our Sleep Tight Ely this past Wednesday. That's an every other week event, so if you did not get a chance to view that, you can go back on our Facebook and our Twitter page and see this last one. Our next Sleep Tight Ely event will be October 14th. Like I was saying earlier, we do have our Progress with the Principal. Our first one of the 2020-2021 school year will be taking place, mark your calendars, October 22nd, which will be via Zoom beginning at 4 o'clock. I will send another link out as we get closer to the date as well. Also, parents, families, students, cousins, uncles, whoever, mark your calendars for October 28th. Ely will be having a fall literacy drive-through event. We're going to be handing out candy, so kids, you can dress up, bring a bag, but there is a flyer as well that you should have seen in the Ely Happening Also, just a reminder for our families as well, if your child is sick at any point, please just make sure that you're keeping them home and you're notifying the office and the nurses as much as possible with everything that's going on. With all of that being said, hopefully everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Have a good one and stay safe.